Hey, Connie. You've been talking a lot about the phenomena of social networking lately. What do you see as the pros and cons of social networking in today's business reality?
Well, what I see about social networking is that it really eliminates the travel time of seeing your friends and your family. Plus, I have found through social networking, I have been able to search and find some old friends that I haven't seen or communicated with for years.
Well, that sounds real good. Do you care to point out any of the negatives or cons of social networking today?
I certainly can. It's some cons that I just really irritates me is that I get intruders on my page, especially in Facebook, because that's what I use mostly now. I used to use MySpace, and I've used Twitter sometimes, but mostly I use Facebook. And here up pops some kind of intruder with some foul language that I really don't appreciate, and I go, what are they doing here? And one time I even sent something back like, hey, I don't want you on my page. I don't want this kind of dirt and filth on my page.
Well, have you found a solution for this problem?
I certainly have. Just lately, I was introduced to I would say a gated online community that protects you against some of this foul information that you get on these pages.
Does it still allow you to share with friends and family and business associates?
It sure does. And what I like about it is that I invite these ones to my page. And if anyone that's intruder that I don't want on there, they're booted out of there.
Oh, wow, that's neat. Uh, that sounds like something that somebody could probably optimize and make an income off of.
You know, yes, it's funny that you said that. You can, and I mean, it's so different because when I'm on, mainly I'm going to say about Facebook, because Facebook has grown in 7 years to a worth of $85 billion, and they have 650 million members. And you know how they did that?
No, how do they do it?
By referral. They referred their friends and their family to Facebook. And from that, it's just started growing because now that you're here, everybody will communicate, catch me on Facebook. Have you heard that?
I've heard that, but I've never understood where do they make their money?
They make their money off of us.
Well,
They sell our information. They sell our stories, our video, our pictures. And from there, that's why sometimes when you get something saying, oh, like say maybe you like sports. So now all of a sudden you get these companies selling you magazines or something dealing with sports. Why? Because they have gotten your information off of Facebook or some other, mainly I'll say Facebook.
so they're charting our trends and then capitalizing on what we love.
Correct. I used to wonder, I said, how are they worth that much? I had no idea. But if we look on the back of our registration, it'll say there that they will sell our information. But here we sign it because we're not thinking. We're just following right along, right into, it's like someone, how they have a ditch and the other person falling in the ditch and you're following right on along with them. And so I'm thinking, I have got nothing from Facebook on my information.
Well, can you get something from Crazy Good?
Yes, I love Crazy Good because Crazy Good is truly just what it says, Crazy Good. It's protect, share, and earn. And this concept, we get $1 for each of our referrals. I know that doesn't sound like much, right? But say here is $10 for our membership or our subscription. If or when we refer 10 for a subscription, we get paid $1 for each one. So hey, our subscription for the month, as long as they stay as a member, is free.
Okay, so it's $10 a month to subscribe.
Yes.
Well, $10, that doesn't sound like you're going to make a whole lot of money there. Do they give you any other referral monies or anything?
You know, it might not sound like much, but here, if you think we get paid on 5 circles of influence. Say that first circle is that we share with 10 of our friends or family, and they get the subscription. That is $1 for each one. That's $10. Well, it's paid for. Well, how many people, those 10, they're going to want theirs paid for, right?
I would think so, yes.
So when they refer their friends and family to get their 10 so that their subscription is paid for, that's $100.
That's because each one of those 10 originals has gotten 10 of their own.
Right, because they want their subscription paid for the month.
Oh, so this is another form of multi-level marketing.
Well, I would say that, but in a way it's on that platform because it goes to 5 circles. If you're doing what you're already doing, you're already using social media, right, or networking. So you're doing that anyway. Why not get something from it? It's like helping others. You're helping yourself, and then you're helping others.
Yeah, well, I've never received a check from Facebook, that's for sure.
Yes, and who has received anything from the $85 billion? If you go down to, say, each one of those share and get their 10 referrals, on that 5th, that's $100,000.
Wow, so that means you have the ability to earn over $1 million a year if you could completely fill out your organization.
Yes, but even if you don't, if that's only 10%,
that's still a lot of money.
That's still a lot of money.
Well, this certainly sounds interesting. I think I'd love to know a little bit more about it.
Well, I tell you another thing while we're at it, what I really love about it is out of our 10, they give us half back, which is $5, and that's why we pay $1 on each of those circles. Plus, they take 10%, another 10%, and they donate it or give it back to our community, a charity of our choice.
Well, that sounds real good. Yeah, I can only imagine that it gets very, very frustrating when you have to put up with some of the garbage that you were describing on Facebook, and you no longer have to do that. That sounds real worthwhile. Maybe you could tell people how to learn more about Crazy Good. Would you do that?
For ones that want to protect themselves and their family, their children, their grandchildren, please go to Crazy Good Ninja. You spell that Ninja, N-I-N-J-A, crazygoodninja.com, and go in there and learn more. When you get to that page, you might have to go to click on Home, so you'll see a video that will really explain all of this to you. I really want to share this and want others to share this protected, online, gated community.
Well, thank you so much, Connie. It's been very informative. We'll talk to you next interview.
Thank you.